What's up guys, it's Dark45 here, and today we'll be talking about the new update that will be releasing soon in Rainbow Six Siege. So, the first thing I want to talk about is the bulletproof cameras that will be released in the game. So we actually have bulletproof cameras, we have reworks in the movement system, we have buffs to echo, you will also be getting like a next secondary yokai drone, changes to bullet drop, like not bullet drop, drop shooting. Additional to like new pick and ban systems are going to be released in the game also. So the first thing I want to go over is the bulletproof cameras. So the bulletproof cameras are basically a fixed camera. It'll be placed, not actually thrown. It's as I said, bulletproof, and the operators that will be getting it are Mute, Frost, Castle, Dark, Kavira, and Vigil. It's a pretty nice addition. It's also IR. It's an IR camera, so it will be able to see through walls, seeing people in infrared. So basically, you'll be seeing their body heat. So it'll be getting you a little additional buff for all the defenders, be able to see other characters through walls and stuff like that, knowing where they're coming from. This is a pretty neat addition to it. So I mean, this camera can be destroyed at close range because the sides are not bulletproof. So if one of the attackers see it, they can actually just walk up to it and hit it and break it, which is obviously has to be something that to do with balancing. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is the movement speed. Yes, movement speed. So movement speed, which will be affect all operators, which 3-speed operators coming slightly slower and 1 speed slightly go faster, but will will receive a slight speed buff when running with their secondary weapon, like a handgun, also like a 9-gun basically. Also, it won't give penalties with operators with shields. So they have the shield on the back, it won't give them penalties, stuff like that.
This one shot. Ease.
What's the next thing we're talking about? We talk about the pick and ban system. So the pick and ban system is pretty not really self-explanatory, because if I heard the pick and ban system, I would be like I probably have an idea. But so the pick and ban system will affect custom and pro players, which let each other from each pick or ban one operator, preventing them from being picked by either team for the rest of the match. So basically, we could just like, I don't know how much persons are familiar with League of Legends modes sometimes, but like for instance, you can pick before the match starts. You can actually pick an operator you want to be banned or not be used for the entire match. So you can, I don't know how many times you're gonna be able to pick them, or just one for every match. But I think each player from each team picks bans one operator. So I'm guessing it'll be at least 5 operators or 10 being banned from that entire match, because this says each player. So I'm guessing 10 operators gonna be excluded from that match before it's finished. That's pretty cool, guys. I mean, you can actually literally just ban what's this called, Glass, and all those people that were so freaking OP, Nella, which is just so freaking hard to beat at times. So that's a pretty nice addition. As for the bullet drop, so the bullet drop is basically when persons, not bullet drop, drop shooting. So basically they're changing the drop shooting with the game. So basically, you know how persons are literally drop shooting. They just drop straight to the floor, and force play out of their sight. So basically, what it does is so basically the new drop shooting change will change by forcing players out of their sights while transitioning into prone stance, which before they could retain near perfect accuracy while avoiding gunfire coming towards them. So basically, if they fall to the ground, they would be forced to come out of their sight, dropping to the ground. So normally, if you drop to the ground, you were probably aiming up, you can keep that aim. So now once you hit the ground, you're gonna have to re-aim one more time. But that's not a lot, guys. I don't drop shooting. I don't use drop shooting. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hard for me. So I won't use drop shooting at all. For my like advantage. So so the next thing I want to talk about is even though I haven't said it, Lion is going to be getting some slight reduce in his abilities. So it'll be moving from 3 to 2 and increasing his cooldown to I think it's seconds. I'm not 20 seconds. 20 seconds. My bad, guys. It's 20 seconds. And basically, further changes or Jaeger's Magpies won't destroy Bana's Zykoros pallets anymore. Blitz shield flash range is being reduced from heights from 8 meters to 5 meters. The amount of charges will also be reduced from 5 to 4. Vigil's electronic rendering cloak will now deplete its charge in 12 seconds instead of 30 seconds, but it will now refill in 6 seconds instead of Ibana's Claymore. My bad, guys. I think I said something wrong. It's instead of so basically 6 seconds instead of Ibana's Claymore will be replaced with a breaching charge to reduce her ability. Ying's smoke grenades will replace with a Claymore, and damage has been buffed on the LMGE T95, the LSW, and the M249, while the 6P41 has its short and medium range damage reduced slightly, with a buff to currently in year 3 of its cycle. So guys, that's pretty much it for the update, guys, I want to talk about today. If you guys want to read the articles, if you guys want to, I'll be posting these articles in the description below for you guys to read and read up if I missed something in this update video. But I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Let it go, make my body go. Take our bodies higher and higher.